we are all still animals. From an evolutionary perspective, self-consciousness is a relatively recent development. It cannot be expected to provide a complete understanding of ourselves. Consciousness is like water lilies in a pond. We see the flowers, but not the unseen roots and stems that support them. Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche writes, "This ridiculous overestimation and misjudgment of consciousness has the great advantage of preventing it from developing too rapidly. Because man has already believed himself to be in possession of consciousness, he has not taken much trouble to acquire it. This is still the case today." Nietzsche was quick to point out the limitations of reason. Experimental science has come to reaffirm his insights into the limited ability of humans to see themselves. Perhaps natural selection has added illusory mirrors to our ability to reflect on ourselves. These mirrors help to prevent us from becoming overly disappointed by our own shortcomings. Our self-image is similar to a field of vision with a blind spot. We are unaware of the gaps in our self-awareness. This illusion provides a sense of security and self-control. Without it, we might struggle to tolerate ourselves. In essence, this illusion is essential for the very concept of self. With our limited reason, the world cannot be understood, and neither can humans. One reason for this is that the brain is not designed to understand itself. Like other animals, it is designed for action in the world. We should recognize that our reason and self-consciousness are limited. Our will is also deceptive. We should accept that we are still animals. It is prideful and self-deceptive to believe we are something more. Nobel Prize winner Konrad Lorenz said, "I think I have found the missing link between animals and humans. It is us. Humans are the animals that think they are no longer animals." It may be objected that we are the only animals with language, religion, art, and science. However, if we realize that the self is limited and reason is deceptive, how does this affect our understanding of knowledge? In regards to religion, there are religious people whose faith rests on their experiences of the divine. Their view of these experiences is a variant of the Cartesian view of knowledge. I experience the divine, therefore it exists. Modern neuroscience, however, shows that many of these experiences can be explained physiologically. For example, in extreme circumstances, one can have the experience of traveling through a tunnel that is light at the end. Experimentally, it is possible to induce experiences of a god by stimulating the brain appropriately. Out-of-body experiences can also be created. On the other hand, there are scientists, such as Richard Dawkins, who believe that science can eventually explain everything, and that religion leads astray. However, such a view of knowledge is based on the dogma that humans can use scientific methods to access everything that can be known. This dogma cannot, of course, be proven in science. A humble attitude towards the results of man's limited thinking abilities makes the dogma questionable. In brief, we should adopt the Socratic view that the only thing we know is that we do not know.